right, welcome back to part two. It's like called the You Can Wait list. This is the top five artists that can wait until they release another album or mixtape. Starting off with number five, we have the homie, the man. We have Future. Future, let me just tell you this. Future has dropped way too much shit. I'm sorry. Two albums this year. The mixtape was Zaytoven last year. I believe two student albums the year before. He drops too much stuff. I know he's considered a mumble rapper, but at this point he's at the top tier of mumble rap. He doesn't have Mascot was his hugest hit, and he looks like he's not gonna follow any. He's not gonna have another hit apparently. Future's not gonna have another hit, which I understand. But he does decent album sales. He go gold and platinum within a year. He does decent numbers. The label's happy with him. He's happy with himself. I think he needs to just wait until 2021 and drop a good album. No more of these discounted mixtapes. No more of these streaming only mixtapes. No more of these albums dropping after you drop like three mixtapes. Just a complete album in January 2021. Maybe drop a hot single next year. And that's it. I'm tired of Future stuff. I really am, guys. Number four, we have Kanye. He was originally my number one, but I realized that Kanye can release something this year if he wants to because he did promise Yandi. But I think he should wait to 2020 just to make it even more interesting. Because I know it's going to be some Donald Trump type Rihanna stuff on it. And I think last year with the two albums, Wonder was well, Ye was mixed bag, Kissy Ghost was very well received. I think you should ride that wave. I Love It was a catastrophe in some people's eyes. Some people's eyes, it was good. I Love It, but I'm not going to pretend it was a good song. I just like the beat. I just like Kanye acting like a fucking fool. But I know it's not a great song. This year, he's just laid low, do what he's been doing. He's always getting talked about in articles and whatnot. Nobody's going to forget who Kanye West is. He can wait another year, trust me. Which brings us down number three. Another guy who can wait another year is A Boogie with the Hoodie. His album went platinum within 5 months. That's the best A Boogie has ever done. A platinum album, two singles that went double platinum. He's probably going to have a third single, but it's probably going to be Star Tender or the one with Juice WRLD off the album. That probably will go double platinum if he puts that in the clubs, right? To get twerking song, Star Tender is with Tiger and Offset. A Boogie is riding that wave. Right now, he's doing his thing. He really is riding that wave. 6ix9ine kind of propelled him. And the way I think 6ix9ine did help him out, the Kiki feature, then on 6ix9ine's album, then with Swerving. I think the 6ix9ine recognition has helped him out a bit. Then plus he had his own fan base, and we dropped the bigger artists that went gold within a year. So A Boogie, he's on the right track. And he's talking about trying to release something else. I keep seeing him teasing on his Instagram and his YouTube stories. But there's no need to do that. I think he just needs to wait and drop something in 2020 that's solid. Or even maybe late 2020, maybe quarter three. And just keep releasing singles off your album and then get another single going. He's not in that same lane as the other SoundCloud rappers anymore. I think he's starting to get to up the tier where 21 Savage and Future and all those guys are. He's no longer with the Trippie Redds and Lil Yachty's. He's distinguished himself, and as far as it goes, he's more successful than half those guys. I mean, he's made it. A Boogie, I believe he first came out. I first heard A Boogie in late 2015. My Shit was a huge club single in 2016. Then he had Drowning the year after that. And it's been pretty well for A Boogie. He has said say AA, blah, blah, blah. He's the bigger artist. I think it really helped his career. It really did. And this new album, as well as it done, just screaming alone, he's basically screaming made him go platinum. So that proves that there's still money in streaming. It just depends how you do it. And he has definitely done it. He's done something that many people wish they could do in a year. He's done it in 5 months. So A Boogie doesn't need to release another album. If he wants to, cool, but he really doesn't need to release another one. Number two, we have your boy Drake. Drake really doesn't need to release another album. Personally, I hope he waits 2 years. Because Houston is 2016, More Life 2017, then it was Scorpion. Let me tell you guys. Drake has basically achieved everything he could have achieved in the music business. I doubt his sales numbers are going to go up. I think they're going to stay at the same where they are, which is good. He can go platinum within a day, literally. The Views was his best-selling album. Scorpion's the second best, and I think Take Care's the third. Nothing was the same as the best-selling album every year. I think it's 5 times platinum. The dude's a made man. I know he's trying to get out of that Cash Money, Young Money contract or whatnot. Maybe that's why. That actually is the reason why. I don't believe he really wants to make all this music. Great day. If you heard all Scorpion More Life, you realize this guy's really squeezing all the ideas he has out of him. There's no more hooks, no more cliches he can make, none of that. He sounds bored on all his features. Yes, indeed, he sounded bored. Look Alive, he sounded like he was going through the motions. On Scorpion, How You Feel, the sample with Nicki Minaj was the most exciting part of the song. I don't really even like Nicki Minaj. Mob Ties was up point. Emotionless was okay. Scorpion overall was a cohesive album, but it wasn't Drake's peak. It wasn't his pinnacle. He's at a prime of his life, I know, but it didn't sound like he actually wanted to do it, if that would make sense. But it makes a lot of money, and he's trying to get out the contract with Cash Money, and so expect another Drake album by Q4 this year, probably. He might drop a surprise one this month. Who knows? I mean, Drake, he's full of surprises. This is a mixtape coming somewhere. It's a commercial mixtape coming somewhere. Or another playlist. And everybody's keep talking about nothing was the same 2 or... No, wait. I don't think he's making a part 2 of any of his albums. Number 1, this is an obvious choice. And it's because these guys, they need to just stop with the whole series. They need to just go back to square one. They need to not drop anything else. I heard him say something at the ESPYs or whatever award show was that he was going to drop something by the end of summer. That's the Migos. All 3 of them dropped their own projects. All 3 of them projects, you can tell they all need each other. I was disappointed by Takeoff's especially because I really thought he was going to do better than what he did. But Takeoff did some good hitters, some good bars. But the truth is all 3 of them are so used to each other. They probably need each other. Offset has hook ability and flow ability, but Father 4, it was a good story. It was decent. It was cohesive. But I don't want to hear any more Offset Takeoff for Quavo music. All 3 of them have album singles. Offset's Cloud, of course, and Quavo's Work to Me. Takeoff had Last Memory. Culture 2 had about 3 top 10 hits on it. There's all the need for another Culture 3 this year or Control the Streets 1 or 2, whatever they're saying. There's no need for that this year. Guys, let this be a cool down year. I know you guys are scared that your popularity and relevance is going to go. I don't think it's going to go like people saying it will. I just think you guys, that Bad Bougie never going to happen again for y'all. You're not getting another number 1 hit. Yeah, and I don't care if you attach Cardi B and Nicki Minaj's name to it. I don't care if you attach Drake name to it. I don't care if you attach Justin Bieber name to it. It's not going to happen. Maybe with Justin Bieber, maybe, but it's wow. It's like you heard every Migos verse you ever hear before, and I love Takeoff, but even him, it seems like they went to the well too many times, and now they're just releasing anything they feel like. So that's how I feel, guys. This is my list. Number 5 to 1. Let me know how you think about it. Let me know what you feel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is List by Chef on Off the Dome. And I'm signing out, guys. See you later.